Good morning, Tom. I'm Tom. Thank you very much for coming in today.
Great to meet you, Tom. Thanks so much for having me.
So, Tom, for the purpose of today's interview, could you please introduce yourself?
Well, I'm Tom Bohills. I'm the founder of Founders Law, and I'm a technology lawyer by background. I'm a passionate gardener, and I'm also an avid football fan. Before starting a business, I saw firsthand, having worked with so many high-growth scale-ups, that the legal market was totally broken and I needed to try and find a way to fix it.
So tell us, why did you start yet another law firm?
Well, I didn't. I started a different kind of law firm. I wanted to build a law firm where the lawyers weren't just on the sidelines, looking down on the founders from up on high, but they were properly there with them, embedded in the trenches, on their journey. And that's what Founders Law is.
Nice gilet.
Thank you.
So, who is Founders Law built for?
Founders. Convenient name, really. But particularly, the reason I started Founders Law was to try and build a firm for those startups and scale-ups who are actually solving proper problems. They're founder-led, they're super fast growth, and they just can't find the perfect fit out there in the legal market for them. So we've provided a law firm that's really agile, is expert in all the key areas like AI, fintech, healthcare, gaming, all the cutting edge sectors. And we provide a real extension of their team, like a proper embedded legal team, but totally fractional, sitting alongside the founders, helping them on their journey.
You've changed.
Yeah, I've got a system.
Is this you dressed to impress?
I think you've got to always look the part.
Okay, so what does Founders Law actually do?
So effectively we have tried to nail what we call the in-house as a service vertical, which is giving these founders and these companies an in-house legal team, turnkey, on-demand, specialised to their business. It can scale up, it can scale down in terms of capacity. We can cover absolutely everything the business wants, but we're about 60% of the cost of a traditional law firm. We're super agile. Our lawyers all come from top tier firms, but have also been in-house, so they kind of get the founder mindset. And we've also built a lot of tooling and technology internally. So we're rolling out our tool at the moment called Jarvis, which is kind of a sweet name. And Jarvis helps us with contract reviews, research, and just helps those bills to keep coming down and efficiency to go up.
So, lawyers who are commercially minded,
Very commercially minded.
and embed into the business.
Embedded into the business.
And what would you do if you won this incredibly prestigious award?
Well, to be honest, we do kind of need a new coffee machine, and the pods are kind of a bit rubbish, and the snack cupboard is definitely looking a bit beige.
So this is just funding the team's lifestyle?
Well, yeah, part of it. But it's also so that we can just keep doubling down on AI and automation, giving our lawyers the best tools, surfacing some of that to clients, and also, frankly, making sure we can keep picking out those absolute gems in the market that are going to take us to the next level.
Okay, well, one final question, if I may. What actually makes Founders Law different?
Well, I'd look at it this way. Most commercial law firms, they're reactive. They sit there and they wait for the email to drop in their inbox, they wait for their phone to ring. That's not us. We're embedded, we're part of the client's journey, we're next to the founder every step of the way. A lot of our team are ex-founders themselves, they've been in-house, they've been in private practice, they get the journey, and they're there to take that company to the next level proactively. And unlike the sea or identical gilets, we're not afraid to do things a bit differently.